to another stream. Let me just double check everything is working. Alright, let's double check everything is working. Yeah, everything's working perfect. Okay, so in this stream, we're going to be carrying on building our dream farm. We're just doing it for fun, really. So this is the entrance, like the beginning. We have this cornfield here, which is, I have to watch out for the sides of everything because it's vertical. I'm hoping you can see quite a bit. But that's that. You go down this path. This is a stone path. We tried figuring out how to make this stone path work because we used a trailer and actual stones to lay it down. Yeah, it's not perfect yet. We haven't finished, but we needed a break from it. So we flattened it as much as we could at the time to try and make it a bit smoother to drive over, which we've done pretty well. But we've got a windmill to the right. To your left you get the field with the sheep. I do want to make it bigger, to be honest. All these trees are cherry trees. And then to your right again, you get to see the cows. But yeah, this isn't a serious map, this is just like what we can come up with. So the main entrance is around here. We added this forest. That field needs replanting, we killed everything. But this is the silo built in with a shed. And in there is where we do keep everything, all our tractors. As you can see, we've got a mixture of different brands, and that one right there is the best. But yeah, that's that. We keep our trucks there, and the trailers, and the sprayer. To your right you get the horses. I'm hoping you can see enough. You get the horses, there's 16 in there, they're all different kinds. And then, if you go straight, this is like the service centre, kind of. So you get the fuel, you get a pressure washer, you get a garage, you get a water tank, you get a stone tank, that's what we've been using to put our path. You get solid fertiliser container, you get a lime container, you get a herbicide container. And down this path you get the big shed. This is where we keep all of our equipment, like your cultivation planters and everything, which are here. Down, we'll do this path quick because there's nothing here. But this path has nothing yet. There will be a field here, but I'm thinking of doing the sheep even more around. I'm not sure yet because we've still got a lot of land to deal with. And then down this path, we've got this big massive field. I don't know the exact size, but yeah, it is big. I drive all the way around it. See what I mean? It just carries on. It is massive. We will end up replanting all of this. I think I might do that today, because I hate how it looks. It was poppies, but they all died. We only did it for like the visual look. But yeah, that's the field, the big one. We have plenty more, but we will replant it. Oh, I need to fix that. There's a bit of a jump there. So we'll go back through here, and we'll cut through the whole other part of the farm. So this is the main bit. So through the middle you get the trees, just a nice little add-on. We added a well, just an overgrown well. An overgrown well here, to make it look like it's just been there for years. That shed there, that will be for bales. That's for your pallets, like your seeds, fertilizer and your bags. This is the main actual house. So that's the main farmhouse. This is the back garden. This is the pond we built. And this is the edge of the fence where you can look over the field. When it looks good anyway. Because right now it looks like fucking shit. But we're going to replant all that today. Like, this isn't all done yet. This here is the show jump arena for the horses. Like, we had to use actual fences because I couldn't find any of the hurdles, whatever they're called. But the fences work. Down here is the greenhouse area, which isn't finished because I wasn't sure what to actually do with it. That shed's for the greenhouse itself. But that's that. And then this path here leads to this field. What's dead now anyway. We're going to be rechanging all of this anyway. We'll do all that today, I think. And we'll get to one of my favourite bits actually. That's the stables with the horse show jump arena. You follow this path down here. This path here is, oh shit. Here is the actual like pond area to go with the forest, what we built. The water's a bit mad, but that's how we had to do it. But yeah, this is the original forest what's here. All this bit here is what was already here. And when you get to this end of this path, this is what we put in. All this forest we put in. Just pretty much just try to make it as wild as possible. But it goes all the way down. And we'll go through that path because we've made a pathway all the way through it to get to the other field, what's on the other side. And this is where it gets pretty nice looking. So yeah, this is the main path to get in. I might have to do it in first person, I don't know. But the ground is wood chippings. It's not perfect yet because we keep adding to it, hence the logs there. But this is all what we've added, this forest. We will flatten all this eventually, when we stop adding. And this is the long field we ended up making. This has canola in it. So we'll go all the way, because this is pretty long. It's like, I think it's the longest field I made. But yeah, we pretty much just did this for fun. We haven't took this map serious, like we're just doing it. like money's no thing. But yeah, this field is just going on and on. It did used to be sunflowers, but when they're ready to harvest, it looked like shit. But then we did it canola, and just before they were ready to harvest, it was all yellow, and it looked pretty good. So yeah, you can see how long this field is. We are going to connect that field here to it. But for now, I'm going to go back to near where we was, because I'm going to give you the tour the right way. So forget about that field in front, we're going to rechange them anyway. So yeah, you go down this path, we'll go right first because it's easier to deal with. You get the cows as you're driving, which is a nice feature. Down this path here, you get to the cornfield, what's here. We need to change all this. We just did this to get like a visual look. But yeah, pretty much all the fields are pretty big on this map. And the last time we streamed on this map, we ended up adding, I think we did over 80 trees. I think we added 80 trees to each side. It's not fully done yet. And they're all oak trees to go down this path. That's what that tractor's there doing. But yeah, this is nowhere near done yet. So this area is the farmer's market. So you can sell here, you can sell here, or in front, or there, or there. Doesn't matter. I don't know about them lights, I'm going to get rid of them lights, I don't like them. And then down this path is like the forestry production. Oh, and the bakery. So you get a bakery, you get a tailor shop. This isn't all done yet. You get a timber warehouse, and you get a sawmill. And last stream we also did all this, we cleared out this area. Added a big shed with all the forestry equipment in there. So that's that. And we can do forestry there or something. So that's this way. I'm going to show you my favourite bit I have done, which is see this forest? Cut through corn. See this building? Well, barn. This barn is abandoned. We tried to make it look like it was an abandoned old barn. So you got all these bales everywhere. And I'm trying to make it look like they've been here for years and they've just been destroyed pretty much. Also, a little secret. We've got a John Deere tractor, a rusty old John Deere. Just because why not? It just comes to my head, so I did it. We added all these branches on the ground to make it look like it's been here for years. This forest was originally here, we just made it a bit thicker. But yeah, this is the abandoned barn. This is what I like. We spent ages doing this, I remember. But yeah, all this build is on a playlist. I linked it into the chat. But yeah, the cornfield wraps all the way around. So yeah, if you're all liking this tour so far, please hit that like button and please subscribe for more. I upload daily at 3 PM and I live stream Friday, Saturday and Sunday, sometimes through the week, depends how I feel. Yes, I know there's a bit of canola on my path, we'll get rid of that. I accidentally didn't lift up the planter. But every single path takes you somewhere now. So you get to here, over this path. This field is full of barley. Nice looking field. And then this field here, you can get to it by this path. There's 2 ways into this field. This is mustard. I think it's actually dead. Yeah, it's dead. But that's the mustard field. This is one of the smaller fields. But I do like this barley field. It's very vibrant. But I was thinking of putting fences all around the path so you can't just cut through everything. I think that might look alright. This field was millet, but it's all dead now in a way. But we just added all this for like visual look to see what different crops look like in the fields. But that's that. This field is for the soybeans. It's not massive, but it's pretty good. You might have just seen a hint of purple. I'll get to that. That's one of my favourite fields we have. It is my favourite field we have. This is a little small sunflower field. It looked good when it was growing, but now because it's ready to harvest, it looks a bit shit. And remember the mustard field from before? You can get to it from this side too. It is all dead, but we'll end up changing all of that soon. So that's that. Go down this path. This takes you to the sorghum. So that's that. Goes all the way here. All the way around. Pretty small, but I just like it. And now, for my favourite field is, you ready? See this purple one? Lavender. This is the lavender. This field is one of my favourites. It is just very vibrant. It's just one of the nicest looking fields. It's not perfectly straight, but it's fine. It goes on for a while, to be honest, because we're travelling at 55 miles per hour now. But yeah, that's this. Pretty big. Why did we do it? Why not? I seen it when we were figuring out what to plant. I mean, I seen lavender and I thought, why not try that? But yeah, it's one of my favourites. But yeah, that's pretty much the farm tour. We got this water area. I do want to add to that because I like that area. We will probably add another field here because we can get to it from them paths. Add a field here at the side, and maybe carry on the water going all the way around. Possibly. So yeah, this is the tour. And if you want to see the whole build, I did live stream it. There's a link in the chat for it, for the whole playlist. So if you want, you can check that out. But you know, I actually enjoyed doing this one. Oh shit, we flipped. So now we just need to make a plan of what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm keeping this stone path, because it is a bit, it's just a pain to do, because I wanted to use actual stones for the path. It works, but it takes so much time to actually make right, so I don't know if it is worth it. Because at first I wanted to do it around the whole farm, where you see all them dirt tracks. I wanted to do it there, but because of how much we've got, it's going to take ages, and it's like, I do not know. But yeah, this isn't like a challenge map, this is just for fun really. I'm just moving all this out of the way. But yeah, this is a trailer we ended up using for the stones, because it laid them better. I'm sure I'm driving these, but fuck it. Right, put that there. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Let's have a think a minute. What do you think we should do? What if we... It's just that field here what's annoying, because this field could look so good. Because it was poppies, but it's all dead of course. So maybe we actually redo all of that. I could. The quickest way to do it. Which one shall we use? That one, that one, that one. I do have all of these. Let's do the Massey. Do the Massey. I don't give a shit about the others, I'd rather use the Massey. And then one thing we are going to get is this cultivator. I think it's the biggest cultivator on there. Do you think we'll need a front weight? I don't know, shall we get one just in case? Weights, we'll get this one. Main colour, we'll do it jet black. Design colour, Massey Ferguson red. Perfect. So we're going to get that now. There we go, we got our front weight. As you can see, there's the front weight. But yeah, this is the Massey Ferguson 9S 45 modded with 1,400 horsepower. And it can go 90 miles an hour. I need to fix that path. We'll do it after. So we're going to make this field look nice again. Why did GPS jump off then? I don't know what we're going to plant in it. We can plant anything, it doesn't really matter. As long as it looks good. I'm trying to get the good look for you. The only problem we have is going round them power lines. It is a bit of a pain. I don't know to keep the dirt tracks dirt or do them a different texture. What do you think? Do we do every single dirt track dirt, or do we keep it like, or do we change it to something different? I do like this forest. I'd realised something, it wasn't following GPS line then. It went way over. But it's fine. It's fine. See, it's just these power lines that are in front that are going to be a bit of a problem. Do you know what I could use? I have an idea instead. I have an idea. I think it's going to be... and we can figure out... subsoilers. I know it's modded, but this is a modded map anyway. Unrealistic 50 meters. Top speed 31.1. I don't really care about the colour. Then we can get all this done and then we can just carry on doing more things. Let's go and get our cultivator. But yeah, we're going to harvest that massive field with this tiny thing. Get rid of. $50 meters. The GPS gonna work now? No field. It says no field for the GPS. It was working before. I don't know, it's fucking weird sometimes. these fields that have to be perfect because it's not a serious map. This is just for looks, really. But yeah, if you're new here, we're on New Hope. We have just been creating a farm. And we're not taking it serious, we're just using a bunch of money mods, everything. Just designing it and having fun, really. Just because why not? We do have another series, what we're doing, on a new map. But we are taking that one serious. So we had unlimited money to build the farm, but now we only had 100 grand to actually work that farm, and all that money had to be spent on seed, fertilizer, all that stuff. So yeah, this map's mainly just for fun. Ooh. I missed. But yeah, we're cultivating our poppies, but I did. We're going to change this field into something else, I don't know what yet. I keep missing, I'm so fucking shit. Oh, you won't even be able to see. But I keep missing on the right. So I overhang a little bit with these. So yeah, if you are liking this, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I upload daily at 3 PM and I live stream every weekend. What do you think we should plant in this field? We can plant anything, it doesn't matter, just do you have any ideas? Let me know if you have any ideas what to plant. It is a pretty big field, to be honest. We've got a farmhouse in front and I've built like the back garden to where you can overlook the field. So something what looks visually good. But yeah, we're cultivating at 50 meters wide. That's why we can do this so quick. I was gonna do it real, but I thought fuck it, I'd just do the big one. I missed a bit to our right, but I'm going to get that right now. There we go. And we get to travel at 32 miles an hour, so that's how we can do it so quick. I might just plant wheat in this, because wheat's just a nice looking crop. Oh, barley. And I did the right thing this stream again. I made sure I had a coffee ready for me. I think I'm going to have to use a small planter to be able to plant around the power lines, because I used the massive one. I can't remember what it's called, but we used a massive one to do it last time and it was such a struggle. That's why there's patches around them, which it doesn't matter too much, but if I use a small planter around them I can change back to a lot bigger planter. What if we did the world's biggest chicken coop? Could do. Because why not? That's an idea. But you know what I like doing with fields when I'm creating them? I like having like forest in the middle or in the actual field. I think it just adds to it. And I also like having power lines. They're a pain to get around, but it just adds to it. Because then the field doesn't just look basic. I like being different. So this field is almost cultivated. I'm glad I have this mod. Just straight through the middle. We just got this little bit here. After this bit we've done, then we can plant it, which is going to take a while. Last little tiny little bit we missed, and then we've cultivated is complete. Done. We have done this whole field. I don't know how exactly big it is. So we're going to need a new planter. I do already have some big ones, but for now I think I need a small one just to get around them power lines. I'm thinking, what if I just do 9 meters, get around the power lines pretty good I think. Buy that. So it takes seeds obviously, and solid ferts. But the worst thing when I'm on this map, I always get distracted so easy. But this 9 meter one should be able to get through them power lines pretty easy. So we need seed and solid fertilizer. I don't even know how many. We'll just get 8 pallets. Yes, we will not need that many, but I can put them all in the shed. And then solid fertilizer was consumables. We'll just get 8 bags. I'm sure I just got more. No. Refill. And one mod I recommend people get is the bulk fill mod. So you only have to press refill once and it will refill it all from wherever you are. Well, from whatever you're refilling. So this seeder takes 3,650 litres of seed. Let's see about the fertilizer. Fertilizer takes 40-50. I've never actually used this planter before. It's a 9-meter one. So hopefully it can plant around them decently well. So what are we planting? We could do wheat, barley, oat, canola, long grain rice, oilseed radish, grass, peas, spinach, lavender, rye, millet, mustard, poppy. That's it. I might just do barley. It's nice and simple and it always looks good. It don't have to be perfect around the power lines, but good enough. It's just going to make it easier because when we do plant with the actual proper seeder, we don't have to go round, we can just cut through because the seeder what we are going to use will not fit at all. It will hardly ever turn. I'm not able to see what I'm doing now. It's gonna get unstuck, it will. Told ya. I think it doesn't have to be perfect around then. I'm not really too bothered. But yeah, if you're just joining, we're on New Hope, creating our dream farm. I have linked in the chat the main playlist of the whole build, so if you want to, you can check that out. But everything we've done on that series, well, on this map, is what we've live streamed. I haven't touched it, like off stream. checking something. Perfect circle. This one was fucking terrible. Perfect circle. Yes. How many more? 4? 4 more of these and we can actually get the proper cedar out. Last one, and then we can get the actual big cedar out and do this field properly. I'm only doing it this way because the cedar I'm going to use will never be able to do this. There we go. So now we've gone all the way around the power lines. Doesn't look clean, but just wait. Just wait. Oh, it's going 90. You might think we're using them ones, them planters there, but you know what, too small. You might even think we're going to use, oh fuck, oh shit, you might even think we're going to use this one, but too small. Instead of any of them, we're going to use this one. I don't know if this will be able to do it. It's got 1400 horsepower. It might do it, it might not. It can move it, of course. It can move it pretty well, actually. But I can't even... That's as far as I can zoom out. Just keep it rolling a little bit as it unfolds, does better. The wheels don't jam up. But yeah, this is the seeder we are using. And I'm going to try and pull it with his massive Ferguson 9S. I do have a tractor what can pull it, but I just wanted to try this. Alright, let's start from the bottom. Actually, I might start from the top, so we're not going uphill. We're working downhill and it'll be a lot easier. Oh yeah, this tractor will fucking do this perfect. Oh, that good, but alright. It's gonna be hard to reverse, like shit. I have to do a bit of magic. Will GPS work? Because GPS hasn't been working on this at all. But how much can you see? I know I'm overlapping a little bit, but it'll be fine. Oh, you can see enough doing that. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for all the hearts. So many. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Just never stop. And this is the reason I went round them power lines with the small planter, because there is no way of getting this around. I know we missed a bit, but we can do that later. I'm surprised that this Massey could do this. I know it's modded, but I'm surprised. God, we're going to have to refill this fertilizer. We got 1300 in fertilizer. So we might be able to get back to the top. I'm gonna have to feel it up. Alright, how do I do this? Open cover, N. So, we're gonna need a flat trailer. We're gonna need a truck. And this is the perfect truck for it. Oh, we're gonna need solid fertilizer, so I don't even have any. What's it? Liquid. I mean, I don't even have any solid, but I have liquid. It's just for all these bag of seeds. Over there, we'll figure them out later. Throw it off. And we're gonna get our solid ferts. But yeah, if you're all liking this, please hit that like button and please subscribe. And thank you for joining. Thank you for the heart. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of fertilizer. That's 4,000 right there. Consumables, solid. How many bags? 8. 16. That'll probably fill the trailer, maybe. You know, I'll take some seeds with me. I don't really need them, but for it. I don't have room for one more bag. Well, I clearly do, don't I? It just wouldn't load it. There we go. So we got our fertilizer and some seeds. So we're going to fill up the planter now, which is all the way down here, and we'll be fine. I'm going to flip almost. What, refill it off the cedar? I mean off the trailer, fucking hell. It's a bit buggy, this one. Don't crash. Do I have to do it manually? I shouldn't have to, hold on. I have an idea. So then, should refill now. Why is it? See, it's so buggy, this one. So I'm gonna have to do it manually. Fuck hell. Piss it off. It's gonna take even longer. Thank you for the hearts. I don't even know how much this has just filled it up. Alright. $8,810. Let's fold that back. Need to move that. There we go. try and get this corner bit that I missed. There we go. We did it. And then bits I missed to the right, I'll get them later. But yeah, if you're new here, we're on New Hope, making our dream farm. And if you are liking this so far, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I have a whole playlist of the live stream we did building this, so check that out. And thank you all for joining. And this is the field we are planting right now. Planting in barley. But you know what, I actually have fun doing this all the time. It's one of my favourite things.